to shine. Today we're going to be talking about how to get organized. It seems like life for everybody is just running at such a fast pace. We seem to just get overwhelmed sometimes in our homes or in our workspaces with clutter and chaos.
No matter what I do, no matter how much time I spend cleaning, it only takes about 5 minutes for that to just be destroyed. So it really takes putting some systems into place so that you can get organized and stay organized.
So today we're going to invite you into our homes and show you how we stay organized and sane in our busy, crazy lives.
Okay, so here we are in the entryway. This is, without a doubt, the messiest spot in my house. And it's because we're all coming on inside and we just, what do? Just unload all of your stuff, right? So you're telling your kids to take their shoes off without a spot to put them in. You got mail, lots of things happening. So I'm gonna show you what I do with my mail. I have this little tin organizer. And right away, I put mail that comes in. I'm gonna stick it in here. And then if I happen to be going through my mail and paying a bill or whatever, I'm gonna put this here as mail to go out. So the next time I leave the house, all I have to do is grab the mail that needs to go out. Instead of just plopping my purse down any old place, I got a coat rack and I just put it behind my door, but I put the kids' backpacks, purse, any kind of bag that I need to take in and out of the house. It goes right here. When we walk in the door, the first thing I do is tell my kids to take your shoes off because I do not want their mud tracking through the house. So it got to the point where there was just a line of shoes, probably like 15 pairs of shoes along the wall, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I found this thing online. It's a little cabinet, and I'll show you right here. It's a little seat cushion, but it pops open and you can fit 3 rows worth of shoes in here. And you'll see I actually have some diapers because when I'm running out the door, sometimes I forget, I need my diapers. They can come right in the door. They know to go straight to this thing, open it, drop their shoes in there, and it's all put away. Nowadays, we have so many gadgets that we need charged, we need ready to go, our cell phones and whatnot. So I like to keep all of my gadgets in one place. This is kind of like the charging station. So we got a little container just to keep everything up and in, and you can keep a charger handy right nearby and keep it charging ready for when you go out the door next.
When I made the transition from working outside the home to working inside my home as a writer, I really had to think through the space that I work in. I noticed that just sitting at the kitchen table with stuff everywhere, I was not functioning my best. I decided to take a room that nobody was using in our house. Our kids were out of the house. I had one extra room that I could use. And we redid it so that it became an office that I am so in love with working in, and it's productive for me. One of the things we did is we just made shelves. Bobby actually made these for me, but you could just go buy bookshelves. Shelves are amazing. They're just critical in keeping order in your life. I have hundreds of books that I use as research or reference, and so it's just made it so nice for me to be able to turn around from my desk and pick things up off the shelf that help me in my work. I find sometimes that my desk starts to take on a life of its own. Just stuff everywhere. What I did is I just bought a long crate. I just tuck it under my desk and then I slide it out when I need to grab something like a notebook or glasses. I just can grab it from this crate. That way I don't have things laying all over, and at the end of my work period, I can just put it all right back in this crate, slide it under my desk, and I've got a nice clean workspace to start with the next time I sit down.
So if you're just feeling really overwhelmed by the whole notion of getting organized, I have a book for you. It's called Organize Now. This is written by Jennifer Ford Berry. She is a life organization expert, okay? And she gives like a week by week guide to just organizing different areas of your home, of your life, your schedule. I mean, down to the kids' toys, to the high traffic areas in your home, your personal spaces, everything. She lists it out. I love this book, Organize Now.
I'm going to recommend something kind of nutty. I'm going to recommend finding things that you love, just random things, and using them for organization in your home. This is an antique cake pan. And what I do with this is I put all kinds of crazy things that can just end up across my counter. I put them in this cake pan and it keeps them organized even though it's a little crazy in here. Ideas that I might want to write a blog on or a story on, seeds that I'm going to go plant later today, coupons that maybe I need to use later. I just set them all right here inside this cute antique cake pan. This sits on my counter. And guess what? Bye-bye mess. Organizing isn't just one more thing on a to-do list or really one more thing to make us feel guilty like we're not doing enough or doing the right things. Really, organizing is a life skill that will help us throughout the rest of our days. One of the Proverbs says that a wise woman will look well to the ways of her household. Just organizing and getting on top of things with systems that work for us are one of the ways that we look well to the ways of our household.
Yeah, it's tempting to think we just need new stuff. We need a new couch and I need new whatever, a new kitchen, and then I'll feel good about my house. And you watch these shows and they look so beautiful, but really we will enjoy what we have when we learn to take care of it. And part of it is organizing, keeping things in order. It's going to bring us the joy in our homes, in what we actually have.
The truth is, nobody functions well in chaos. We can get by with it for a little while, but in the long term, it will always distract us. It will just end up sucking the life out of our creativity, our sense of calm, even in our own homes, and really just our sense of order. We're built and created to sort of need some order. So don't get overwhelmed.
Get organized.
Thanks for joining us for Shine. Each week we have brand new episodes, so you're not going to want to miss any. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below, and you'll get your next episode.
We'd love to stay connected with you, so follow us on all of our social media by clicking any of the links you see here. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover on Shine, just leave us a comment below.
Okay, guys, till next week.
Don't forget to shine!